Well, we're now getting in news that the Indo-China talks in Moldo that started around 11 o'clock this morning has ended. The Indian delegation led by 14 Corps Commander Lieutenant General Harinder Singh is returning to Leh. Let me quickly go across to my colleague Tejinder, who's getting us this confirmation right now. Tejinder, what else are you picking up?
Shravan, though right now there are no details what transpired during the meeting, but yes, the sources have confirmed to Republic TV that this marathon meeting, which started around 11:30 this morning, has finally ended. There were long discussions that were held between the delegation from the Indian side and from the Chinese side. From Indian side, the delegation was led by Lieutenant General Harinder Singh, the Corps Commander of the Leh-based 14 Corps of the Indian Army. We know that the Indian side presented those 5 agreements which have been signed by the Chinese and the Indian side on the management of border, how to maintain peace and tranquility on the border between India and China. Now the meeting has already finished, and the Indian delegation, what we have been told, is on its way back to the headquarters, and only after that we are told that we can expect an official statement from either the Ministry of External Affairs or from the Ministry of Defence. But so far what transpired during the meeting, whether it was a success or it has been decided whether there will be another round of such meetings. So anything cannot be said right now. The official statement would be out in some time from now. So clearly all eyes right now are on the statement that the official agencies would be releasing. But right now we have been told that the meeting has ended, and the delegation led by Lieutenant General Harinder Singh is on its way back. Yes, Shravan.
Well, Tejinder, stay with us. Let me also get in our executive editor Abhishek Kapoor for the latest. Abhishek, are you picking up anything with regards to what transpired in the meeting, or whether at all there would be any sort of official statement that would be released by the Ministry of External Affairs?
Well, unlikely anytime soon, Shravan. They will take a while to process the proceedings that have taken place. Remember, earlier it was supposed to be a meeting that would last for 2 hours max, but it seems it has gone on for almost 6 hours, including the informal component, which means both the sides have gone into the details of everything. They carried maps, they carried talks from earlier discussions that have taken place at various levels, from commanding officer to brigade commander to DIVCOMs, and stated positions from both the sides. Remember, for example, the Doklam standoff had lasted for 73 days, and all through communication had never stopped between the two sides, both at the military level and the diplomatic level. Military commanders can only go that further in terms of stating their positions and asking the other army to move back. India has made it very clear that we want status quo ante April 1, 2020. That is something which I can tell you for our viewers. But insofar as any statement from either the Ministry of Defence or the Ministry of External Affairs is concerned, I believe it will take a bit of time to for the delegation to really come back, process the information, send it back to the headquarters, right, and then for them to process further and send. It's a two-way process with Beijing, and we have to wait for a while. But what is important is, my takeaway is, Shravan, that the meeting went on for 6 hours, which is an interesting part of this entire exercise, which needs to be watched out for.
Well, thank you very much, Abhishek, as well as Tejinder, for getting us the latest. The Indo-China border talks finally concludes. It yet to be known whether at all there would be another round of talks and what exactly really transpired.